Well, hello everyone. Hello. It is finally here. We finally have Return to Moria. Super excited for this game. Oh my god, what is going on here? But yeah, super excited for this game. Oh, no, that's muted. Sorry, I have YouTube and Twitch changed its things. It's whatchamacallit? It's like terms and conditions, so I can stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time now. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. So there's just a lot of moving parts. But yeah, I've been super excited for this game. Been waiting a long time. I played the beta. It was a lot of fun. And we will see how this goes. Twitch quality still looks good. YouTube quality looks fine. If I did this, yeah, that looks fine. Oh, there's Jedi. Hello, Jedi. Yeah, so let's try it out. Let's see how this goes. Let me know, by the way, and everybody, if quality seems to drop by any means, because I am streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So if something goes wrong on either end, let me know. But hopefully it should just work smoothly, right? It should just work perfectly. It should work, as the game now doesn't want to launch. Of course. Classic. Come on, you can do it.
Welcome to the closed beta. I'm John Paul from...
This is the wrong... Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, that's the beta. Why can I still launch the beta? I don't want the beta. There we go. I saw I was streaming on YouTube and you were confused for a second. Okay, if I remember right, there should be there might be a little cinematic here, so we'll watch that.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe, we cleanse the world from the shadow of the ring and its master. Yet we dwarves celebrate as a scattered people, cut off from our one true home. Across Middle Earth, we mine and sculpt, delving for riches, yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria. Durin built it before the first sun rose. And through the ages, when darkness threatened our great kingdom, he awoke to lead us again. Until the Balrog took it all away. That was 1,000 years ago. And Durin the Deathless has not returned. Some say, be patient. I say, we wait no longer. It is time to journey from every mountain. Come.
They're taking the dwarves to Moria.
They're taking the dwarves to Moria.
Tools, craft and courage.
15 months, hell yeah.
It is time. We dwarves return to Moria.
Thank you, thank you. Alrighty. Oh, here, I don't need this open. That's fine. Okay. Alrighty, so I already, just to test things, I already did make a dwarf, but something that I thought was really cool is, even though you make a character however you want, you know, you can do whatever. I like that you can make your beard separate from your hair color. You can make a more feminine dwarf. So if let's like get rid of my beard. See, we can make a polished dwarf, or a distant dwarf, or a serene dwarf. But if we wanted to, we could still give her a beard. But yeah, there's and you can change body and stuff like that. But yeah, so when you're done making your dwarf, you can actually customize the dwarf. A request, make it purple. Okay. There's no purple hair. I don't think. No, that's skin color. No purple hair. They don't have very good color options yet. Don't lady dwarfs have beards anyways? I mean, generally they do. They don't have to, but yeah. That was the whole joke that Gimli had, right? Is that you couldn't tell them apart because they look so similar in appearance. But yeah, so even after you're done your dwarf and you've named it,
the mountain smiles on us today.
You've given them a voice.
At your service. At the mountain smiles on us today.
You can wow, no purple. Yeah, no purple. You can still customize them after you're done everything, which I think is really cool. So then each dwarf acts as their own character, and then what you do is you play as the dwarf that you want, and then you can use that specific dwarf that you've made and join or create as many worlds as you want. So they're not tied to the world, they're tied to themselves, basically. So whatever you do with this dwarf in one world, you can bring stuff over from that world and bring it to a new one, which I think is really cool. But yeah, we'll just we'll start it off here.
That was no normal dwarf blast.
Gather supplies.
Too dark for dwarf eyes.
Hello, Joss. How are you doing today? Thanks for coming by.
There must be a way back to camp. Could try the doors of Durin from the inside. Let's get going.
Ooh, we can make a pickaxe now? Here's the... I feel like the audio's a little quiet. Turn it up on my end, maybe. How do I craft? Here we go. Pickaxe. Torch. Let's go.
Firelight. We are not alone.
Craft an axe now. Nice. Ooh, mushroom stew. So this is basically Minecraft but Lord of the Rings? Essentially, yeah. Oh, right. Gotta... There's a bit more story, though.
Oh, a raven of Erebor.
Than there is in Minecraft. Like, you're not just, like, mindlessly building and exploring. There's an actual objective. Which this raven will tell us about.
Are you from our camp?
Thank the winds. I am Arik, son of Arak. Yours is the only friendly face here.
What happened to the rest of camp?
I cannot tell. A curse, ill curse. It blocks me.
Could you search for another way out? For any other survivors?
I will search. You go east, see what you can find. I will fly to you when I can.
So the story that we have right now is Gimli is gathering all the dwarves across Middle Earth and bringing them to Moria now that Sauron's been defeated. Sauron's been killed, the ring was destroyed, the world is happy and supposedly safe, there's nothing bad going wrong. So Gimli decides to bring the dwarves back together and try to reclaim Moria. When we got to Moria, we went to the big fancy doors that the Fellowship went to, you know, the whole, like, speak friend and enter kind of thing. However, it didn't work. Gimli spoke friend to try to enter, and it wasn't working. So then the dwarves tried to essentially use explosives to break open the door. That didn't work very well. So then we tried to start digging, and while we were digging to find a way out, we got separated from Gimli's company. So Gimli's company is somewhere out there looking for us, and we're now surviving on our own inside Moria.
Doors of Durin. What's wrong with it? I've never seen runes with such shadow. No wonder we couldn't get it open from the other side.
So the Doors of Durin are the... those are the doors where you say speak friend and enter. So the reason why we probably couldn't get in was because of this spooky smoke.
Doors of Durin.
Oh, no.
What's wrong with that?
Yes, we know it's
I've
broken.
never seen runes with such shadow. No wonder we couldn't get it open from the other side.
Yeah, we can break stuff for more supplies. Sign of the Fellowship. I found a wee set of Shire-made travel plates and forks. They must have been left here by one of Lord Gimli's hobbit companions, perhaps while resting after the Watcher trapped them inside Moria. I must be on the same path as Gandalf and Gimli led them on. The curse doesn't have friends.
Track 'em down.
Uh-oh.
Their scent. We'll kill him for your boss. Not yet, fool! Oaktown needs to prepare. Then we feast on dwarf flesh. Wait for my signal.
Got some orcs. Anything cool in here? Not really. What's up here? Oh, just a barrel. A rat. Give me your meat.
Arik, what news?
There's no way west. No way out.
I did not think we would see shadow-cast runes in Moria. Our path, then, must go east.
Long journey. You must prepare. Up here, at that old dwarven camp.
You're right. It's time to find shelter before making our way farther.
I will scout ahead. Stay alive.
With luck, we'll exit the Dimril Gate. For now, we must face the long dark of Moria.
The long dark of Moria. That bird sounds like Smeagol. Sus. I guess he kind of sounds like Smeagol. The bird is not Smeagol, though.
An outpost of Balin's company. We can shelter here.
Ori's records. Fancy. Oh, these are all... Can we craft right now? Ooh, mushrooms. And we don't have enough for that yet. Rope ladder. So this is my favorite part of this game. Is you'll come across these camps, and then it'll be stone hearth. Rebuild 8 out of 10 stone. So we don't have enough stone, but it seems like there's stone right here. So we... what was that? Oh, hi, wolf. Okay, so now that we have stone, we can rebuild this hearth. Ooh, coal. And then with the hearth, we can make some food, like some roast meat. We need iron for the forge, more stone for a furnace. Oh, and this is just nothing. And this is a map stone. The map stones are your, like, fast travel. So we need some fancy stuff for that. But while that's cooking, let's just gather some more stone. Okay, food's ready. I do see that chest, but we'll show it off in a second. Can you burn the food if you leave it too long on the hearth? No. So you craft the food. There'll definitely be a "you shall not pass" moment. So yeah, you cook the food automatically on the hearth. When it's done, it'll appear on this table. You have to have a table by a hearth to cook it. Or to cook food, otherwise you can't cook food. And you can't bring the food into your inventory. It has to stay on the table. It's just part of the mechanics of the game, and you just eat it directly off the table. The food can go bad if you leave it on the table for too long, but it does take a little while. But you can't accidentally overcook it like in Valheim. Valheim, if you just left it cooking on the fire, it would overcook and burn. But yeah, that is not a thing that happens. Is this a bed? No, it's not a bed. We need to make a bed, though. Build? B for build? Pallet, chest... Bedroll. Here we go.
Not taking the hobbits to Isengard. Not taking the hobbits to Isengard. Not taking the hobbits to Isengard.
What did you say?
The hobbits to Isengard. To Isengard.
So let's just stick the bed there. Claim the bedroll. We are weary, which means we need to rest, so we will rest. Do we have enough for a chest? We do. Let's build a chest over here. So, the fun thing about the hearth is... Here, if I click, like, this bedroll here, I wonder if it'll show... Yeah, so there's, like, this yellow line kind of right in front of me. This is the build area. I can't build this bed out here unless I build another hearth. But any chest that's inside this build area, the hearth, the furnace, the forge, everything that you need for crafting. So if I was to put... I can put this wood, this metal fragments, and this coal inside this chest, and if I need them for crafting a weapon from the forge or something like that, the forge will automatically take it out of the chest because the chest is inside the hearth's build area. So I think that's a really cool feature. The same goes with these pallets. So I could build a wood pallet here, where it stockpiles my wood for me instead of putting it in a chest if I didn't want to. And now, anytime I build something, even if it's like... like this wooden floor, because as long as I build within the build area, it'll take the wood out of this wood pile, or wood the pile of wood there. So I think that's a really cool feature. So there's chests sometimes around, and you need to find
A
keys.
dwarven chest. Let's get you open, see what you're keeping.
But to get the keys, you generally have to craft them with certain materials. But anyways, I want to take the wood with me. And I want to take the metal with me, and I want to take the coal with me. Basically, I want to take everything with me for now. Actually, I don't need these heroes tokens or this food. Let's put this in there too. Oh, we need to make a new torch. Ooh, that's what iron looks like. So, to get up there, you build one of these little pallets. Jump up on the pallets, and then you just start on mining. And then this is the best thing.
Make me the perfect miner, dig him forth from the soil. Ancient cheeks cut from quartz, shadows cast from iron ore. With a glimmering undertone, flesh can be plundered, rock holds its own. Wrought from the finest, sprung from the stone. Opal the iris, silver the bone.
So you sing a little dwarf mining song, and then you gain a little buff for mining. So no stamina cost when using a pickaxe. So mining doesn't take stamina to use anymore. Which I also just think is very fun and thematic. Yeah, dwarves sing a song. And then if you're in a group of people as well, you all start singing. Like all of your characters sing together, they sing different parts, they sing different harmonies, and all that fun stuff. Which is just the best thing ever.
Gone, right? Maybe we'll find its bones one day.
Maybe we will find Durin's Bane's. That's the Balrog. Maybe we will find Durin's Bane's bones. Okay, so I think we have enough stone now to build the furnace. And now we can make some iron. Oh, apparently I'm starving. Put the crystal in there and the iron in there. Drill the planet, it's no trouble. Mining granite, making rubble. Oh, that's new from the beta. Iron vein is there. Did I miss iron? Is that why it's doing that? I don't see any iron that I missed. Whoops. Is there iron down here? I don't think so. Doesn't look like there's any iron. Oh, so the so-called like bad stuff, like I don't know, in like there's obviously there's monsters, but like basically to encourage you not to go exploring out at nighttime, because nighttime is usually dangerous. Well, you're under the mountains, so like yes, there's day and night cycles, but also who's to say, you know, you can't see what time of day it is. So there's something called in darkness, which the darkness oppresses hope. Without light, despair will occur or whatever, which will give you a massive debuff. So that's just to tell you that like you can't go anywhere without light. You always need light. Get out of here, rat. Darkness is bad and spooky, and it will make you scared. I am a dwarf and I have a beard. When I am mining, I should be feared. Alright, so with iron, we can make... Ooh, we can make the key. Let's make the key. And then we need more iron for a sword and a shield. Did you craft it? Oh, there we go. Ori's key. Iron. Gold. Lembus. Ooh, that's some good food, actually. We'll save that for later. Let's make a shield first. Let's put the gold in there. Actually, we'll bring the mushrooms with us so that we can eat stuff on the go. All right, well, let's just find some more iron and explore a bit now that it's first light, so it's not actually nighttime anymore. Hi, goblin. We got him. So these things are cool. They're like, I guess, rare chests, rare collectibles. The red gobbo rides again. So we gotta find...
Musnakan to a family of old. I'll return the missing figures. Honor them.
So we gotta find these missing statues or little figurines. When we find all 5, we get new, like, crafting recipes. So this is the game's way of encouraging you to explore. Go out and find these figurines. And generally the figurines are in these, there's like these already pre-made houses, right? Because Moria was obviously... Dwarves used to live in Moria at one point. Before the Balrog basically killed everybody. So all these abandoned houses still exist. So you go around the abandoned houses and you try to find... Oh, this is new. A brew tank. Oh my god. That's one big barrel of ale. We need iron wood, Khazad steel ingots, and Shanor ingots. And then it requires an adamant hammer. Damn, okay. But I think this is honestly like my favorite feature of this game, is just going around and finding these things that you have to rebuild. Like it's so thematic with the whole experience of, you know, the dwarves are coming back to live in Moria again. So you have to go around and rebuild it all. Okay, so that seems to be all that's here. I mean, maybe we go up? Is there anything in these? Ooh, we got a... Oh, yep, look at that. There's a carving. That's why we came up here. King's Brew tank. Oh my god. What's over here? Hold on. Let's do this instead. Oh, is that so? Fight me. I need some more meat. Oh, yeah, that's right. Run away, cowards. So if we wanted to, we could build another forge here with a furnace. And it's always good to destroy these chests too, because there could be some really good stuff in them. Like that one had iron ingots. And this one had iron ore. So just break things and rebuild things. We could take all this wood if we wanted to. Which I'll probably do and bring it back to our camp. Oh, let's deposit this statue. 4 more. Ooh. Complex meal. I mean, might as well craft it. Let's put the meat in there, put the iron in there. Okay, well that's all cooking. We'll... Oh, I don't need this flour, whatever this flour is. What is this? Aioli bloom. What's up there? Ooh, this is coal. Which is a very valuable resource because you need it to make hearths, which you obviously need to make more camps and bases.
Make me the perfect miner, cleave her straight from the core. Callous fist, crystal born, harder than the anvil's horn, with a frame that cracks the mold, facets of emerald, ruby, and gold, wrought from the finest, sprung from the stone, opal the iris, silver the bone.
Oh, that little sound is the food being ready. I am a dwarf and I am digging a hole. Oh.
Now taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Oh.
Now taking the hobbits to Isengard. Now taking the hobbits to Isengard. The hobbits, the hobbits, the hobbits, the hobbits to Isengard. To Isengard.
Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. Oh, hi guys. I'm a dwarf. I'm digging hole, diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. Is that a deer?
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Can I crouch? Sneak? Nope. I don't know if I can kill this, but we're gonna try. A llama? Oh, our axe broke. I'll show how to fix it. What was it called? Oh, that's our objectives. Turns, the trolls, no. It's in here. Creatures. Herweerwaras. What? Hurry-waras. A deer. Oh, a white deer. Okay, a white deer. Oh, the elves called them Hurry-waras. White deer by the wood elves. The scent of the elven power attracts them, and they seek in the stone of the elven halls. Hunt for good meat and hides for excellent quality. Interesting. Elf llamas. Elf deer. Okay, so I think it's... Actually, I think if we just go to crafting? No. Forge. Oh, here, we can... Oh, let's craft a sword. And we can have a sword. Inventory. There was a way to repair stuff. I don't remember what it was, though. Because I can craft a new one. Repair smithy. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, so you just build a repair smithy. And then you can just repair everything that needs to be repaired. Instead of crafting a new one. Let's put more stone in there. Let's put this in there. Iron. Hide. Meat. Alright, let's go get more coal. So we do have an objective to go that way. But we'll head over there soon. Oh, whoops. Alright, got some coal. There's also these statues. So once we craft an iron hammer, actually we might be able to craft that now. Let's go do that. After you craft a certain amount of statues, you also unlock a new recipe. And there's different statues and recipes to unlock in the different areas or zones. So like, because this is essentially the iron area, but eventually we'll get to a point where there's different materials to find. Okay, so iron hammer. We already have a scouts pack, right? Yeah, we do. Okay, so the iron hammer, you can use it as a weapon, but it's actually used for repairing stuff, like that statue. You know what, let's leave the coal here. So, oh, this rock, you can dig through. It's kind of looks, it's dirt. Looks more like gravel-like. And you can essentially dig a tunnel through it. And it'll open up a new section of the map. But let's go to this statue. So these little dwarf corpses give you a fancy little token that you can use to build something. You also get hero spirit, which you gain a basically faster stamina regeneration. Oh, do we not have enough stone? Oh, rude. There we go. So we rebuild one more statue and we unlock the Iron War Axe recipe, which is really good because that's the next tier of axe that we can make. So, in someone else's world, this wall could potentially be open. So that's kind of like the RNG map, or like the randomness of world seeds and stuff like that. So in everybody's game, no matter what you call it, what you generate the seed number to be, no matter what you do, this section here is always the same. It will always be the same. And we have to get to a spot over here. Let's say just right where the mouse is right now. You will always have to get to this point, no matter which seed you're on, no matter which friend server you're on. You will always need to get to that spot. But what's different is what's in between this spot and here. So in this scenario, both these paths lead to this square. But if we were to make a new server, to get over here, we may have to go down and then up, or down and then right, then up, and then right, then down. You know, it could go any which way to get over here. So it's kind of like there's preset locations around the map that are always the same. It's just to connect those dots, the line that's used to connect those preset locations, that's what's random and that's what's different every time. So yeah, we're trying to get to Durin's Highway. Durin's Highway is in the same spot for everybody. It's just the path you take to get to Durin's Highway is different. Ooh, and there's our next statue. Ooh, and that's iron. So this you can dig through. Is there houses here at all? There's not. Oh, there's a statue over here. How much? Oh yeah, we have enough stone. Ah, so this one was for iron gloves. So just some armor. Not a lot of buildings here. Or structures. And this is just stone, it looks like. Yeah, that's just stone.
If a spider skittered across my camp, a terrible day'd have she. If a spider skittered across my camp, a terrible day'd have she. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if she would not flee, she would wind up caught in an 8-leg knot. Spider for dinner for me.
Yeah, there's that jewel there. There's a lot of iron on this one. Damn. can get a little bit of iron, not much more though. Actually, wait, there was that other statue over here. Let's build that. We can get rid of some stone. There we go. Iron war axe. You can play up to, I think, 8 people on at a time when you host a server. There is no dedicated servers or anything. It's all kind of like Valheim or Minecraft or whatever, where there's a host makes a server, and then you can have up to 8 people total, so 7 other friends if you wanted. And then of course, if you all want to play, you have to play the host of the seed or whatever has to start the... Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. That's not the way I want to go. The host has to start the lobby, essentially. So there may be days what I can do is, if people were really interested, I could just start up the server essentially. Oh, so this is the...
You orc filth! I'll tear you down!
Let's get to our camp. So in the game like 7 Days to Die, every 7 days there was like that zombie invasion. Well, this is kind of the same thing, except it's a little bit more random. But they'll attack one of your hearths, essentially. And it can happen during the day or the night. And then they all run away after a certain point. So now what we can do is let's go around with our hammer. Pretty sure it was the hammer. Oh, maybe you can't fix the... Oh, maybe it's only walls. Okay, never mind. You use the hammer to repair. And I thought you... I thought you did that to everything, but it might only be like specific walls. And our chest is essentially full here. All right, let's get some more iron. We can make an iron war axe now. So that's slightly better than our improvised axe, which I'll probably just toss in this corner because we don't need it. Let's make a medley skewer. We will rest because it's nighttime. And what's nice too is when you sleep and you have stuff cooking or in the furnace, it will take into consideration the time right? So it was going to take 5 minutes to make all this iron. Well, we didn't have to wait 5 minutes because we slept. So it just basically made the iron for us. And automatically cooked the food. Well, let's repair everything. Hi, rat. Yeah, let's go collect the rest of our stuff here. Oh, we left our... I got rid of all the wood.
If a wolf should pad along my path, a terrible day'd have he. If a wolf should pad along my path, a terrible day'd have he. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if he would not flee, I would hang that tail with a copper nail. Wolf for dinner for me.
I need some wood. There we go. Oops. Let's put it like there. What? Can you grab that one? Grab it. Okay. Oh, is it too... Maybe the ceiling was too low. I think that's all of it. Nope. Looks like there's a little bit more. Here, let's break that one. Can you give me back my thingy? This wolf song reminds me of the other day I met a bear. Other day. Oh, I think I know that song actually. Vaguely. There? Nope. Not sure if it's the original, but Bare Naked Ladies did it. Oh, okay. I definitely don't know that song then. I know the Bare Naked Ladies, but I don't know that song. Interesting. Oh, it was bait iron. There's no actual iron up here. Damn it. Oh, there is fall damage. I just have no idea. Like, there is some, but you basically have to fall from, like, a really extremely high height. And it's essentially, like, you fall and you almost die or die. There's no, like, middle ground, or, like, you kind of hurt yourself. You either fall and you die, or you fall and you almost die. Like, you have to fall with the Balrog all the way down. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, we're not hungry. So let's put... Okay, let's bring some wood with us. Bring some coal with us just in case. We don't need these onions with us right now. Alright. Hey, Gobos. And there is more enemies than just goblins as well. There is they've got orcs, uruks, goblins, spiders, and I'm sure there's other stuff that I never saw in beta, but it isn't just a big concern that people had. Like, oh, well, you're just gonna be fighting goblins the entire time? That's boring. But no, there's a lot of unique enemies. Okay, so we want to go that way for the story, but what's this way? That's just stone. Ooh, coal. I'm gonna mark that on the map for now. Mark location as this. Coal. Oh, sometimes these had... think. Maybe not. Ooh, there's a way to go that way. Ooh, we can backtrack here. Okay, let's go this way. Oh! Okay. So this is a garden area. How much? Oh yeah, we have a good amount of stone. So this is a garden. It's one of these areas that are like pre-built essentially. But they're not like consistent in that, like, for example, the garden won't be here at this location for everybody, but there is a garden for everybody in a specific, like, in a spot somewhere. So the garden has more light. What it has is these little I think, yeah, so I can only, they have these little, like, soil pots that you can plant food in so that you can get more of something specific. And then you have to come back every once in a while and Oh, and then I just... Well, that was nice. You weren't supposed to break the whole soil thing. You can craft them later. Somewhere, I'm sure. But, yeah, don't do what I did and break them. Don't break the soil. But yeah, so you come back, you plant some food or whatever, and, oh, farm patch. Oh, and so this one, so like technically mushrooms is better to grow in these plots, these farm patches, because it has less sun. You'll see that there's that little circle icon. So it's kind of like a half moon almost. So it gets a little bit less light. So mushrooms grow better there because mushrooms don't need light. Ooh, there's coal up there. I'll mark that for later. Where down there they get more light, so you can grow something a little bit more special, so to speak. Okay, this room is gonna have something. We're gonna break everything in here. White bean seeds. There we go. Thyme seeds. So got some more unique seeds. So you can go down there. Ooh, these are cranberries. Cranberries are pretty good too. They're a good source of food. Yeah, so these ones get full sun. So let's do fennel seeds, white bean, thyme. Ooh, there's a carving. So, like, if you wanted to as well, time heals all wounds. So, what I could do... Oh, yeah. Boom. Hearth. So now, because we've rebuilt a hearth here, we can now kind of like set up a little... Yeah, here we go. So use the hammer to repair these posts so they're not so fragile. It's a little bit weird, but there we go. Takes a while, but that's what the hammer's used for. But yeah, so we have a hearth here. So, you know, still kind of fitting with the theme of Moria. You kind of like, as you progress, you kind of make more and more bases, and you almost progress and move your base along. Rather than settling in one place, you're constantly moving. And rather than needing to, like, rebuild your base every time you move, you kind of come across a structure like this, right? There was already a hearth here, you just had to rebuild it, and now you kind of have your own little home here now. So then you can build walls and a bed and stuff like that.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Oh, more llamas. Okay, what's this way? Got more coal here. More Bay or whatever their name was. There might be... Oh, need a new torch. Oh, it's like a double coal. That's interesting. Some cranberries. Another forge. So if you want, so this is just another, like, this was randomly generated, but what you could do, oh, right, is... So now that we have, you know, a forge and a furnace here. There's the garden over there. And then if we built like a... We could build a hearth in here, maybe. Is this a big thing of coal? Oh no, it's just a giant stone. Okay. Yeah, you could build like a hearth in here, and then, you know, you have your next little base, and you don't have to build as much because a lot of it's already made. There's another carving. I don't know, I just really enjoy that, like, moving, building, rebuilding, repairing, and moving on kind of thing. And it's also nice because, like, in something like Minecraft, for example, you're constantly, well, you're not constantly, but like it's a lot of travel, obviously, but you know, you spend a lot of time on like your one base, and then sometimes it feels bad to move to rebuild another one, right? But this, you're not really building a base necessarily if you don't want to. There's structures already built for you, and you're just kind of using what's given to you. Like, this was all pre-built, so I can just use this how I want now. I didn't have to build this. Yeah, here's a hearth. Actually, you know what? I think while we're here... Yeah, exactly. That's a much less of an investment. So, yeah, you don't feel tied down, right? Like, obviously, if I wanted to, I could go run back and bring all of the stuff that's in the chest and everything and bring it back here. But I also don't have to if I don't want to, because I wasn't massively invested into that place, right? And because there's just so much... There's all these supplies all around the map that you don't feel obligated by any means to go back. But I will go back because we have 2 more carvings. I think I need 2 more, including the ones I need, or I have on me right now. But we're also getting tired, so we'll head back home and do a little rest. Oh. Hi, guys. Ooh, it's dark. Okay, hold on. Where was that? There we go. There's light. And I think I wasn't able to fully figure it out in the beta, but I believe these torches, these braziers that I lit, stay lit forever. And something that you can, like, here, I can light this. So I believe this stays lit forever, no matter what. And the idea is that as you light areas, enemies won't spawn in them. They won't spawn, much like Minecraft. They won't spawn in the light, they'll only spawn in the dark. So as you're going around, you just want to light whatever you can to keep your area safer and safer. That was kind of the understanding I had. That's the coal. The game also does scale with the number of players in the world or in the lobby, essentially. So you can solo as much as you want of the game, and the enemies are scaled to you. Where if you had one extra friend, the enemies just become... they just have slightly more health, essentially. Or maybe hit slightly harder kind of thing. Iron gloves. We can get some armor now. So how armor works is down in the bottom left, you got food, health, and then armor. So instead of armor reducing the amount of damage you take, armor instead acts as like bonus health. So if I was to take damage, the armor bar would go down first, and then my health would start going down. Is essentially kind of how it works. And then you can your armor can stack. Like, it's not like the armor bar can only go up to this, like, once the bar is full, that's it. You can't wear more armor. What happens is the bar will, like, it stays blue, but it'll get like a gold bar around it. So like you'll have like tiers of armor essentially, or multiple armor health bars. So after the first armor bar goes down, then it'll go to the second, and then the third, so on and so forth, until you actually have no armor left, and then it'll start breaking your health. Here, let's cook some meat. so the meat didn't really fill us up, but we're gonna eat the lembas. There we go. And then we'll repair. Oh, here. Well, what? You know what? Why don't we? While we're here, that reminds me of like Legend of Mana, where the enemies and you would just have several bars of health of different colors. Yeah, that's very much what it's like. You're not cloth scraps. Yeah, it's not. In some games, it reduced like Minecraft. I think it reduces the damage you take essentially, but yeah, the bars of health is kind of cool. Let's go back to our new base that we had set up there, and we'll deposit some stuff in it. And this is where obviously playing with a group of people just makes it... Ooh! I did not see that statue last time. Makes it easier. You know, you're not doing multiple trips to move all of your stuff. Oh, we can wear some chest armor now. Hell yeah. You can also build, like I can't, there's no light here, so what I can do is, I don't have metal fragments on me right now. Wait, I'm sure there's some on the ground somewhere, maybe. Of course not. When I want to do a demonstration. You can put like wall torches and stuff up, and that also counts as light. All right, so we're gonna build a furnace. Let's build the furnace over here. We will build a forge. We will build a repair smithy. Build a meat table by the hearth. And a bed. Okay, so we need hide scraps, which we definitely have at our other chest. We're gonna put these in here. So let's bring the stone and the wood just in case we find stuff that we need to collect again. Oh, I think I saw... Yeah, I did. Saw a statue over here. So what does this one give us? Ah, that one gave us So we didn't, or it didn't give us anything because we've completed the all the recipes kind of for the area. So it gave us gold instead.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
I don't remember what the gold does at the moment. I know in the beta I figured it out at one point, but I can't remember what it does now. Let's mark this as iron. There is bows later. You can craft bows so that you can hit the llama deers better. Ooh. I guess if you're alone in Moria, you can't really buy stuff. Correct. There's nothing to buy when you're the only one there. I know you can make you can make a treasure cache, so 99 gold coins. You can make nice gold piles, which is kind of fun aesthetically. But I'm pretty sure there was something that they did also. I just don't remember what it was. I think it has something to do with enchanting or something like that. Whoops, this is what I wanted. There's iron here. So is this just like an iron room? I mean, I won't complain. Iron is iron. It's always good to have iron. Great. Yeah, so on someone else's seed or world, you know, this might be connected instead, rather than doing it this way, you know? And there could be a whole bunch of buildings in this little section, where in mine it's empty. So that's the random part of it. Here, let's drop this stuff off, and then we'll go get the rest of our stuff. So that we can build that iron thing. Meat, hide, gold, mushrooms, metal scraps. Don't need that wood. The sunions. Yes, they're called sunions. They're onions that grow in the sun, so therefore they're called sunions. I don't know why, but that's just what the hobbits called them. They were named by hobbits. They're like, oh, they're like onions, but they grow in the sun. Let's call them sunions. Yeah, okay, Frodo. Sunions for funyuns. Exactly. And then we'll explore this little area here some more, because there's still the 2 more statues that we have to find. There are bosses in the game, much like Valheim. There is a boss. I don't want to say for every region, because there isn't necessarily a boss for... We're in the Western Halls right now. there's no boss for the Western Halls. But there are multiple bosses, almost kind of like for every like 2 tiers of gear. So we're in like the iron one. A little bit later, we'll find copper to make tin and stuff like that. There is a there's a boss that once you have all of the that you want to try to fight after you have all the tin gear, basically, or bronze gear, I should say. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this. Oh, damn it. What do I not need? You know what? Let's leave the metal scraps. We'll leave the metal scraps on the stone. We'll leave that. I'm not coming... that stuff we'll find in abundance. We can pick it up when we find these other 2 statues. They said that there is... if you solely focused on the story, so this would be me going to this location right here instead of exploring these little sections. So if you just dedicated your game time to the story, doing nothing else within reason, obviously there's stuff you have to do, like, oh, I need to go find food, otherwise my dwarf will be hungry forever. And I'll suck in combat, like that kind of stuff. If you essentially just focused on the essentials and the story, there is 60 hours of gameplay, according to the devs. That was the devs' like rough estimate based on their testing and the testing of the beta. Was that there was about 60 hours of gameplay if you just focused on the story. But that doesn't include, of course, the exploration and the building aspects of it. It also doesn't include... Apparently there's a bit of an end game. Like, there's almost like a section of the game that's locked behind the so-called end of the game. Well, maybe these don't last forever. Because we lit those ones. Interesting. But yeah, there's like a bonus section of the game. Got some cloth. Oh, no, that's full. Put the meat in. Okay, let's make another chest. Oh, here, let's break this stuff. Oh, I broke my stairs. Oops. That's okay. There is also... At a certain point in the game, I don't know when exactly, but at a certain point, the armor stops like doing things. As in, let's say after tier 3, you can... Armored no longer increases in strength. Like, it won't give you more bonus health, so to speak. It will only look different. So after a certain point, armor will stop increasing your stats, but will just look different. So, but there'll be different looking gear at the end game to kind of give you ways to customize your character. How do I... Oh, there we go. So, like, maybe you want your dwarf to look more... Maybe you want elven-looking gear, so you... But the... And it kind of removes the, like, oh, I have to wear the best armor, and me and all of my friends are going to look the same because we all want to wear the best, strongest armor. There's a little bit more uniqueness in it in the end, because after a certain point, there is no best armor. It's just all armor is equal. So it's just a matter of which armor do you want for the looks. Ooh, an achievement. I was curious what that sound was. Apparently we got an achievement on Epic Games. This is also only on Epic Games. It is not on Steam at the moment. Oh yeah, there we go. So if I take off... So we put on the gloves. We got blue health bar. Now when I put on the chest, we have blue health bar, a little bit, but a helmet. So it's just a way to represent that we have multiple armor pieces. Let's make some stuffed mushrooms. For when we come back. Okay, let's go explore this section over here. I've been here searching all over Steam to see how much it was. No, it's on Epic Games. It was $45 Canadian on Epic Games. So I would assume like $35, $40 American. Maybe these don't. Okay. Perhaps they don't stay. Well, no, these ones stayed lit, but those ones didn't. So yeah, that's what I mean. I don't quite know the rhyme and reason to all of it yet, onto what stays lit and what doesn't. It will be on Steam eventually. They just haven't given a date yet. Oh yeah, so as you can see, now that I've taken some damage, that blue little helmet piece is now gone. Okay, so I think we found this. We found the one that was in here. Okay, let's just get that. I think we found the one that was in here. Right? It was like on that thing. Let's see if is there anything in these boxes? No, nothing super special. Okay. It's night. We're weary. Let's go to bed. Go to bed in our new little house. Is there one in here? No, it doesn't look like it. I think we checked. Yeah, we checked in here. We didn't go. Well, we kind of went. Oh yeah, that's where all the that was the iron room, right? Okay. We checked in there. We found the one that was in there. Ooh, we didn't look in here. Just broke down a wall. Whoops. A stove. Ooh. So that's cool. Cousin steel, and a sonar hammer. Alright, what's up here? There's gotta be... Oh, yeah, there's the carving. Okay, we need one more carving. Ooh. A ladder? Where does this go? Oh, I found like a secret dwarf stash. There's just a pallet of wood up here. I love that. Secret wood stash. Oh, there's another ladder. Oh, we broke the floor. Okay, what's in here? Iron. Furnace. Oh, that's our... Oh, I see. Okay, I kind of got turned around there. Oh, hi, wolves. Oh, I missed. Okay, so we went in there. The ladder took us up there. Came into here. Okay. We need one more statue. Okay, there's another room over up to the north, kind of. Alright, what's in here? Hallway with a statue. We don't need this much wood. Actually, here, let's drop. Oh, that'll work. Okay, what's down here? Oh, okay. We've entered a bit of a. We've jumped the gun on the location finding here, but I'll show you what's on the other side of this wall over here in just a second. I just want to see if the statue's in here, which it does not seem to be. Nope. A little graphical glitch there. Okay, let's just check over here first.
I hear water behind this wall. Could be a shortcut to the mines.
Yeah.
Time to dig.
Well, yeah, we'll get there in a second. We still haven't explored the other side yet. Is there a statue in here? Give me this iron. Okay. No statue there. So there's this big one. We'll do this here. We'll build that one later. That does something cool, which show off in later. Let's see a statue here. We may have to start breaking stuff again, but I feel like the statue isn't actually supposed to be in this room. I feel like it's supposed to be out in like this section somewhere. So let's go. We'll go to where the story is trying to point us. Ooh. Yeah, we might find the statue here, actually, or the little fragment figurine thing. Oh, give me that iron. We don't need this much stone. Come on, it's gotta be in here somewhere. Oh, need another torch. Grist mill. Iron, wood, and stone. Interesting. Lembus. Ooh. Here, let's grab the Lembus, eat the Lembas, grab the coin. Got another stove. Oh man, I was so convinced that the statue would be here. An empty chest, boo! Damn. Is it really not here? Is it in this? Probably not. Yeah, there's no higher floor. Okay. Checked in there. Oh, we're searching this area for an axe fragment as well, I just realized. Okay. Okay. Ooh, what's behind this door? Knock, knock. What did I just break? There it is. Well, the axe fragment, at least. Not the statue that we've been looking for, but... Durin's axe. Oh. That's cool. Rebuilding Durin's axe. Ziegelberg, I think it was called. I don't need the meat. I'd rather have the iron. Okay, we'll go there in a second. I really want to find this stupid statue piece. And I don't know how I haven't seen it yet. Maybe it is hiding in these, in like a chest or something. Iron within, iron without. That's where we came from. I think we looked to the left. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, if I was the statue piece, I'd be somewhere in this section. I just gotta find it. So, but I might do that at a later time. I was really hoping I could do it during this, but I have not yet. I'll have to destroy everything in there first.
These shadow vents are almost as bad as those cursed runes.
Evil curses. Evil. Highway blocked. Must find another way east.
Maybe we can get into the old mines. Find a way back onto Durin's highway from there.
Ah! Mines are close. Dig through. Find where to dig through.
All right. I'll find the right spot to dig a shortcut to the mines. Let's catch up again there, friend.
Wolf.
In the mines.
There we go. So we're trying to get to Durin's highway because that's where Gimli is supposed to be. We found a little wizard's rune. His runes are the markings of the wizard Tharkoon. Here's what is written. Evil shadow plagues this area. A wizard searches for Thrain. Gandalf. Yeah, so we're trying to get to Durin's highway because that's where Gimli and his people are supposed to be.
The shadow. Just like the cursed door, but it's billowing up from below.
So we gotta find a way around it, which is where that other door was we came across earlier where it said shortcut found, which we will now go do. And the shadow doesn't like instantly kill you when you touch it. It's a slow burn. But well, I say a slow burn. It's more like a fast burn. All right, bro, have fun. I need to go to bed. All right, thanks for coming by, Joss. See you next time. Have a good night. Have a good night. Where's our home? Our home's over here. A little bit of inconvenient pathing, but that's fine. Like, I wish I could walk that way through it, but that's okay. Yeah, so these ones are going away, but the other ones are not. Which is just interesting. I'm not hiding one of these somewhere, am I? Guess not. We'll deposit everything. I like that they increased the stacks of this, by the way. In beta, the wood and everything would only go up to 50. Now it goes up to 99. I mean, I wish it just went up to 100, but whatever. It is what it is. Let's get the iron going. Repair. All right. Oh, hold on. I need stone. We'll bring 99 wood, and we'll get the 99 stone. I guess 70 stone. That's fine. This way. All right, so this is a fun little event. Could start singing.
Young, the mountains green, no stain yet on the moon was seen, no words were laid on stream or stone when Durin woke and walked alone. He named the nameless hills and dells, he drank from yet untasted wells. He stooped and looked in mirror and saw a crown of stars appear as gems upon a silver thread above the shadow of his head.
Till Durin wakes from sleep.
And now we have the Undaunted buff. The power of Durin flows through Khazad-dûm. Bonus to stamina, health, energy, and curses and cures despair. Despair being if it was nighttime, which it is. It would, if we were like super scared or had little hope, it wouldn't matter. So you would save that singing buff for like a really specific thing, because I think you can only do it once per statue, but I think it's fine. Want to show it off. Got another one. Elven magic. The magic of the elves is strong here. Magic of the elves, you say? Oh, here. Oh, they changed that. Axes don't do that anymore. Okay. In beta, if you used an axe on wood, whoops, it would break it faster. But no, this does the most damage to it. Which is fine. Boom!
A hidden elven cavern inside Khazad-dûm? Well, bust my granite.
Got some new fruit. And we got new statues now, which requires a steel hammer. And I think this is new wood? Yeah, elven wood now. Okay, so that still works. So we can now start harvesting elven wood, which is cool. But now, leave. Yeah.
There's something over there.
We got some new enemies.
Isengard was better than this black pit. This is all we got now.
Isengard. So they're called goblin men.
That's one more for
So
me.
I think they're either supposed to be Urukai or like half orcs, essentially. And then in the beta, yep. So there's these chests, orcish chest. You need an orc key. You break this. Gives you an orc key.
Stag Nagmots! Kill him!
We don't have iron anywhere. Metal scraps. We don't need the metal scraps. And we don't need the meat. Iron's more important. So, yeah, and also when you break that little totem thingy that we got used to get the key, they'll stop spawning in that little area. Now, I think it was over here somewhere. At least it wasn't the bait, unless it moves depending on. Well, that's a big scary bear.
Nest!
Yeah, bears are scary. Don't mess with them. That's all I'll say. You want a bow or a spear for bears. Because it does piercing damage essentially, so you really want the piercing damage.
Maybe we can get into the old mines. Find a way back onto Durin's highway from there.
So we'll go over here. But it says stronger pickaxe required. Compacted dirt. So we need to forge a steel pickaxe. So to forge a steel pickaxe, aside from, needing the steel.
Too many brainless orcs around. No wonder Saruman made us better.
Yeah. Not the men care. Chasing us away from every village.
Next goblin I see is getting his brains smashed.
Well, who would choose to live here?
Not enough meat. Too many orcs.
Orcish fools. All of them.
Break this. Oh. There we go. Gold. Ooh. Here, we don't need the wood.
An elven forge in an elven hall within Khazad-dûm? Must be rubble in my eyes.
So now what we need to do is essentially rebuild this forge, and it will give us, by rebuilding it, I mean like basically we bring this gear and we move it. There should be a crank somewhere and more in a tube to put up there. So there's the crank. We can put the crank in. There'll be a tube somewhere. You move the tube in and the crank we saw. We won't do that now. I want to save that for essentially next stream. Because I'm going to call it here pretty soon. But, okay, we're gonna... Yeah, we don't need your promotions there. Let's just... Nope. But yeah, we'll do that next time, is we'll rebuild that forge, because there's a fun thing that happens with the forge. This is a really good area for a home. It's really big. You've got forge here.
Who broke Snowbag's neck? Hurt them.
And then there's a hearth in here that you can use. I don't know where this... There's supposed to be a... Because we found more statues. And I don't know where they go. Do they go... Is that it right there? What is this?
Have you seen?
A wizard's mark. Foolish, stubborn dwarves and their grudges. There's less shadow here because it shies away from elven magic.
Killer. Wait. Can she be killed?
Interesting. Yeah, there's no carving thing there. That was a risky jump, but I wanted to do it.
Keep watch. There's filthy dwarves about. Oh, squash those bearded maggot brains.
Oh no. We pissed off a bear. Run! Just run! They are very hard to kill. I'll show you.
I need a better weapon for this.
I hit him with a sword and they do 4 damage. Okay, let's go over here quickly. Cause this... Oh, it's right there. Perfect. Place carving. So the carvings are... These ones are in the chests that you open up with the orc keys. But yeah, so that's essentially the first, couple hours of Moria. We've essentially seen... We've seen the basics of the game. There's still a couple of mechanics that we haven't seen yet, which I'll show off next time. And I'm sad that we didn't find that last statue, because I really wanted to show you how the statues worked. But I'll have to do that next time. Basically, you bring the statues over to those, or the carvings to those little chest thingies that, says to bring them to. Then you open it up and it gives you a piece of a recipe. So I think, but they're like really rare recipes. Like, we'll call it like diamond pickaxe as just an example. It's not diamond pickaxe, but something to that extreme. But then it also gives you gold and a bunch of materials for that tier. So the first one will give you a bunch of iron and stuff like that. Oh my god. Get out of here, bro. Oh wait, was that? Oh no, we're going the right way. So I'll see if I can find it at some point and then show it off next stream. So this is the elven area. So these statues for the one that's like located right here, guaranteed to be in this area. Guaranteed, all 4 or 5 or however many you need. They will 100% be in this area, and they're supposed to be just chilling out, hanging around somewhere. Pretty obvious, like not super obvious to see, but also not hidden in it by any means. Like they're not like high. You don't have to like dig for them or whatever. But you do have to sometimes just on beta. It was a mixture of they were chilling in a spot, but also like I had to like break chests and stuff sometimes. So I don't know. Maybe that's something that I'll have to look at as well, as I'll go around and break a bunch of stuff. You can also craft. So that I was talking about the cranks and the pipes and the gears and whatnot for the forge. You can also technically craft them and move and carry them. I don't know if maybe you have to do that for future forges. I don't know if there's multiple forges later, but for the first one you don't have to. At least I don't think so. The first one we found 2 pieces, so I'm sure the third one's hidden somewhere. But yeah, let's eat this. Let's go to rest. But I think we will call it there for today. But I thank you to those that stopped by and said hello. I appreciate it. And hopefully it worked on YouTube as well. It looks like it did on my end, so I'm assuming it worked. I think it's really cool that Twitch is now allowing that, so that's fun. So tomorrow afternoon, we will continue Return to Moria. Tomorrow evening will be Dead by Daylight. Thursday evening will be Dead by Daylight. Then Saturday and Sunday will be Baldur's Gate with Adventures of Grom. We will continue Moria every Wednesday afternoon, and if I'm available to stream on Friday afternoons, that's when I'll stream it as well. But then once we are done Baldur's Gate with the Adventures of Grom, we will then do Moria on the weekends on weekend afternoon, Saturday, Sunday afternoon. Yeah. I think that's all the housekeeping stuff. Oh, I don't know what's happening next Tuesday yet. Is next... Oh wait, next Tuesday's Halloween. So... Next Tuesday being Halloween, stream will start slightly late. Not much later, but slightly late, probably by about a half hour or so. I have to make sure that I'm available to hand out candy for the children, the trick-or-treaters. So stream next Tuesday will start slightly late. And then I will start stream when I'm able to, when there's someone else available to hand out the candy, so that I won't do it, or so I don't have to do it. But I gotta be available for the kids. The kids want their candy. They want to trick or treat. So stream next Tuesday will start a little late, and it'll be Halloween, so it's Halloween night. You know, you gotta play something spooky. So we'll see what we will do then. But yeah. Thank you very much for those that stopped by and said hello. Appreciate you all, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.